Miss P on TV.
Ooh, we gonna beat this traffic. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope you are doing fantastic. As you can see, it is time for another What You Say Happen Now special core edition, honey. And this just in, because this happened yesterday, child. We are going to talk about this I can't even say it right, social media shutdown that happened yesterday. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, follow your girl on social media now that you can do that again, at Miss TP90, and over on Facebook, on my Facebook fan page, it's Miss P TV. And make sure you turn on those notifications. This way you know when I'm posting new content. Yesterday there was a social media shutdown. Like, what had happened was, okay, let me tell y'all what happened. My play-by-play, okay? Because I know everybody had one yesterday. So, I'm on my way home. You know, I did the What You Say Happen Now yesterday, so I wasn't really concerned with my social media. I get home. I have a traditional where I sit, you know, before I go inside, and I fiddle and peruse on the social media, okay? I do my little peruse on the Instagram, then I go over to the Facebook, and then I do a little Twitter, and that's it. That's all I do. But I kept getting an error message, and I said, no, what the hell? No, hold up. Let's rewind. I went to Sprouts. That's what had happened was because I wanted some soup, which I'm going to have when I get home today, okay? So anyway, I go to Sprouts, and I normally do like my little Insta story, but something said don't worry about no Insta story. So I said, hey, okay, self, I ain't gonna worry about it. So I head home, and I said, hold up, I do want to peruse on Instagram. Child, couldn't peruse on Instagram, couldn't do nothing, and I kept getting that error message, and I said, hold up, I ain't never got this before. Like, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't see my feed. I couldn't go on Insta story. I was seeing the same pictures over and over again, and I said, okay, something's wrong with this. I head over to Facebook because I figured, okay, Instagram, they on their chat, something's going on. And I said, let me go over to Facebook. Same thing was happening, seeing the same thing on my feed. I couldn't update nothing, and I was disturbed. I was really disturbed. Then I got a little I'm gonna admit to this, and I bet a bunch of y'all did it too. My anxiety spiked a little bit because I'm sitting here like, hold up, I can't connect to anything. So here's what I did. I logged out of Instagram. Sure did. And I said, okay, let me log back in. Passwords weren't working. They couldn't find me. They were able to send me. This is the extent that I went to. Like, it's levels to this getting back in your account stuff. I even reached out and was like, hey, can y'all send me an email so that I can get back into my account? I tried to do it on my desktop. Couldn't do that. I was done. I spent 45 minutes of my life just refreshing. Do you know how stupid that is? I spent 45 minutes of my life just pressing refresh for it to say error, and I'm sitting there like a dumbass, like, no. And then I finally had to tell myself said, I said, get your crazy ass off of that phone. Charge that shit and go eat your food. You sitting there looking at Instagram for 45 minutes of your life that you cannot get back. To look at some people's Instagram stories. You wasn't even going to do nothing productive. I'm sorry, but I was mad at my own damn self sitting there talking about what is going on. What did we do before we had Instagram? Like, I'm a little disturbed. Like, what did we do before social media? What'd you do? Like, that's the thing that has me a little perplexed, because it was Instagram, it was Facebook, I don't know if it was Snapchat, somebody said WhatsApp, and another app that was down. Like, a lot of people couldn't even access their accounts, and people were really swole about this, including myself. And it made me think, like, damn, Gina, we really stay up on our phones. Like, and it's funny, you know, I was looking at patients today, and everybody was on their phone in the waiting room. Even if they had somebody with them, they'd be like, looking back at their phone. Like, it's funny, people can't even carry on normal conversations. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand. Even if you're at a restaurant, if you see people sitting waiting for their table, they are looking at their phone. You know what's something that burns my toast that I can't stand? And I try to pride myself in not doing it, is if I'm out to eat I'm not on my phone. Like, why we out to eat? You could be at your house eating this food on your phone. You ain't need to eat with me. Social skills are at an automatic -12 nowadays. Like, people don't have no social skills. Like, something that I hate to see, I mean, I could be looking at patients. I could be out to eat. I could be, just in the line somewhere. People are on their phones 24 hours a day. Well, aside from when they sleeping. And even then, the phone is right there, okay? It's crazy. Like, we don't have no damn social skills. And that's another thing that made me go, is I got a lot of emails last night. More emails than I've ever received. No, I'm lying with that. But more alerts than I've ever received from different, brands that I follow and newsletters, basically saying Instagram is down. But if you need to get in contact with me, I'm right here, SWV. And it had me thinking, like, you know what? That is interesting for me to ask you all is, what do you have other than your social media that people can connect to you with? Like, is it your website? Is it your newsletter? What do you have? Not something that people have to log in and find you, but what do you have that is strictly you? That made me think about that. Like, even with branding, even with YouTube, like, y'all just watching this video, what if YouTube just spontaneously combusts out of nowhere and we can no longer see nothing? I mean, not a damn thing. Like, what are we gonna do? We're in such a technologically driven society that without it, we are lost. We're so technologically advanced that we technologically stupid. It is the truth. Like, it really is the truth. I was talking about this the other day, and I said, honey, I could not be in high school nowadays, honey, because I wouldn't need to use none of my brain cells. We actually had to learn when I was in school. And it's a damn shame. Like, now, I mean, even when I worked in sales years ago, like, we had to add that shit up on the side, okay? You couldn't use no little boop, 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 boop. You ain't had no phone. You had to use your brain. And it's really scary that people aren't using their brains anymore, including myself. Like, I'm like, hold up, let me pull up this calculator on the computer, child. I ain't got to Google. So scary. But I was impacted by this social media scare. And on one point, I was like, oh, no. But then on the other point, I was like, girl, what did you do before then? You survived. So, honey, we got to start surviving. We got to start using our social skills. We have to start connecting with people. Aside from social media, and granted, I love social media. I've made so many connections with social media. Moves have been made, connected with so many brands through social media, YouTube, and all of these platforms. But I really believe that we need to make more meaningful connections as opposed to just posting something to look cute. You know what I'm saying? Down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what is your brand? Comment down below. You can include your social media information. We're back on schedule. You can include that because you have to admit, social media is now our vehicle to make so many different connections, brand deals. Like, honey, you can make a lot happen on social media. So I'm not going to say, oh my God, we're axing social media. But no, I wouldn't say all that. But don't make your life dependent on having social media and being on it every single hour of the day. Like, then it gets a little excessive. And I'm going to start doing that myself, even though I love me some social media, honey. But you have to understand that even if it's gone or it's an outage, it's not the end of the world. We're going to be all right. Something else going to come out. What were we doing before Instagram? On Facebook. What were we doing before that? We was on Twitter Horde. What were we doing before that? We were on MySpace, honey. Okay? You weren't in my top 8. I ain't care about you. And before then, y'all remember AOL Messenger? Child. And before then, honey, you had an email. You maybe used it. And if you had a computer, y'all were boiling. And before then, honey, you just played outside. That's all you did. Or you met up. You went to the skating rink. You went bowling. You went to the movies. You actually had to enjoy people's company. Or you stayed on the phone, okay? That's what you did. Hey, Miss So-and-so, is so-and-so home? Yeah, okay, thank you. And if it was after 9, don't call my house, because my mama didn't play that. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. But down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what is your brand? Post it down below. Include your social media let me know, what do you do? What is your brand or business about? Because I would love to start promoting others on my social media, because I realize that social media is not just my platform, but I can use my platform to promote other people and to promote awesome brands, and to just help others, excel and succeed, because, no one man is an island, and I never want to feel like I'm just promoting me and this is just for me. No, let me know what you do down below. If you would like promotion and or help with your brand, make sure you send me an email. I will post my information down below. Would so love to help you out and help you with your brand. I'm doing the Is That Good segments. A lot of you all have reached out to me in order to be a part of the Is That Good segments. If you would like to be a part of any of my segments, make sure to send me an email. Just get in contact with me. If you would like a shout out in the videos to promote your brand or whatnot, just let me know. I have no problem doing that, because I am bringing back something new coming up soon, and I'm not going to mention what it is, but What You Say Happen Now is not going anywhere. I actually enjoy doing these What You Say Happen Nows, because I can just turn on the camera and just talk with y'all like I normally do in my vlogs, and it's really, really organic for me, and I really enjoy it, and I'm glad that you all are enjoying it as well. So get it popping down below. I can't wait to see what you all do. I can't wait to connect with you all, and you never know, I just might follow you guys on your social media now that we back up and running. You feel me? So here are my questions. Question number 1 is, what is your brand and or your business? Include your social media information or your email, and y'all look in the comments down below. You never know, you might can help somebody else. You might need that person's business, what have you. Get connected down below. That's the main premise of me doing this video, is for you all to connect with people. Second question is, were you impacted by this outage? And don't lie. Don't be lying on it. Don't be like, I wasn't, child. And also let me know, what is your favorite social media platform? So those are 3 questions that you guys can answer. That's how I felt with Instagram last night. You remember when, was it Tia Tamara who sang this on Sister Sister? Y'all remember that? Honey. It's Sister Sister on DVD. And they need to put that on Netflix or something. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.